man. And bringeth him before kings. So you don't carry substance and you are stagnated by nature. A substantial personality cannot experience or closed doors or being stranded. No. In his journey of life, doors open at his arrival. What happened? Doors open at his arrival. Because he's not coming to beg you food. Oh no. It's coming to add value to you. It's coming to do what? It's coming as an asset, not a liability. So the person stands three things. Number one, you can't be insulted. Whether husband, whether boyfriend, whether man friend, you can't be insulted. Because your husband know, if you say park, when you park in your fullness of parking, he will remain empty. Oh yeah, you go park from my house. By the time you put diner truck and carry from the parlor, reach bedroom, see the carry until what remain become his red rock. He said, well, we'll see later. God bless you. You go just look at. Before you go enter the diner, go ask you, if they go for it, you say, I'm going. He said, my house is empty, no problem. At least that red rock, I may still get. But make a liver. Make sure where you go to lie down. I speak to your life that whatever hidden potential you carry, by the prophetic mandate, I commanded to come alive in the name of Jesus. I said, come alive in the name of Jesus. Come alive in the name of Jesus. How can those substance be translated into a reality? Number one, get connected to a destiny builder. Get connected to what? A destiny builder. Not every pastor builds destiny. Builds destiny. Get connected to a destiny builder. I was hearing my father on Friday of that particular conference talking to us, our pastors, because we'll have GCBAM conference, pastors all through. He was talking mysteries. He spoke to a point and I stood up. Do I know this man very well? Just talking on missions. On missions. A man on a mission. When he finished, I said, Baba, we need to hear this kind of thing for Nigeria. He said, the Holy Ghost. I said, thank God I'm part of this team. Everything about my orientation about mission change. Why? You are connected to a destiny builder. Hear me. Who you follow determine what follows you. Those that you anchor to determine what anchors to you. Until your destiny finds a spiritual builder, it can't come alive. Because substance are refined before it becomes productive. Before your substance you carry can start making meaning, you must be refined. You must do what? A raw gold remains raw and cannot be marketable until it goes through the refiner of the goldsmith. True of us. Now, the goldsmith is committed unto refining the gold. And it's after the refining of the gold value will do what? Will increase. The women of substance in the book of Luke, they were connected to Jesus. So the question is, as a person in this house, how close are you with the Lord? How close are you with Jesus? How close? Christianity is not religion. It is knowing and understanding God. John chapter 4 verse 24, he said the hour has come now is when they that will serve God, we worship him in spirit and what? And in truth. So how connected is your spirit to Jesus? You are carrying potential, yes. But if there is no refiner, one can die with it and not making any results. So how connected are you? It is a question you will ask yourself. Because until you connect, the refiner will not be at work. As I have a lot of testimony in that journey. Bishop Adrati said to me, your passport is virgin. I said, to be this virgin. He said, South Africa don't give passport again to Nigeria. I said, they beg them food. And I can't beg them food. If they know who I be, then go run, stamp my passport. I be one man, what do they look for where they go? It's okay now, but we'll see. And then I said, leave in 2 weeks' time, my visa will come out. In 14 days, the visa embassy called me, come and collect your visa. Come and collect it. It's not me supposed to go. It's not only me supposed to go in our Congress. But it's only me. Every other person visa was denied. And by the time we get there, I called him and said, have you seen the reason why I'm not begging to come to South? He said, I've seen. We're a big masquerade. But that's true. And that's true. Because when you refine your substance, you become confident. You become bold. You can face anything you see. When somebody asks you, who are you? You can without 1 second tell the person who you be. I have 5 pillars in my calling. I will give you 3. I like magic, they call it. It becomes very no dancing around, no music. Why? I know who sent me. I know what? If I was not sent by him, I won't go. I don't go where he never asked me to go. Not me call myself. I don't do busybody. And I'm not looking for where to go. Baba, will I go? He said, you are going. But I told you you will go. And where you go, this is what you do. You are going there as a revivalist and as a path maker. And I saw it. I saw it. Manifestation of divinity everywhere. On revival work. What was my theme and what was my mission? To bring revival to everyone I met. To impart life. I prophesy that you cease in this life to be ordinary in the name of Jesus. Receive power for extraordinary. The Bible said, to him that joined to all the living, there is hope. So get connected. Get connected to Christ and get connected to his ministers. Discover who has what it takes to expand your life and push it to the next level. Every success has a motivator. There is no growth without a propeller. You will not fail. There are women that have what it takes, but their husband can't encourage them. When you meet a discourager as a husband, your destiny can move. There are so many women, it's a women there, who has potential and they knew it and they are aware of it. But at the act of taking their step gallantly, their husband, out of fear and jealousy, will witch hunt them. Such husband, they are hunchback. They are what? And God should show them mercy. I wasn't around for some weeks. And Mama was on stage, am I right? And even the mothers told me there is nothing we lacked except your presence. But everything, the church was on fire. The church was on fire. Everybody was cooperating. True of us. I'm aware that's how it will look like. Why? Because I have groomed her to a point where I can go anywhere. I don't need to invite external ministers come and be preaching to her. Come here. She has been able to be groomed. Men, let's learn how to groom our wives. Because you will need her one day to stand by you and assist you. If she doesn't have her potential and substance refined, she cannot do her best. That time when you will need her, what she will demonstrate is shame. So let's stop with hunting them. Let's stop unnecessary madness. I call it madness. By antagonizing her and make her look less than herself. The place of a woman is not only kitchen. She's in kitchen because she doesn't have money yet to hire chef. When she have money to hire chef, she will hire chef and get out of the kitchen. It's not a must that every woman will learn how to cook. Is somebody hear what I'm saying? By her substance, she can grow and hire a chef who have gone to the school of catering and can cook any kind of food, and then sit down and take care of the home while she feeds her substance and make more money and make more life. Is somebody hear what I'm saying? Okay, now you would think that Ngozi Okenji-Iweala will sit down and start cooking. We hear Ngozi Okenji-Iweala. We don't know the husband. Two of us. She is married. One of her sons is a record breaker in Harvard who operated robots recently now. Yes. The best. The best, a genius, marked by the whole world. You can't be a high flyer being discouraged by your family. Whether a man, whether what, a woman, you can't be a high flyer being discouraged by your family, by the members of your household. And suddenly you are hearing your daughter is somewhere living one ungodly life. You hear that your wife is even supporting her with her boyfriend and they are messing up. You hear that your son is somewhere join one abroad life, and then you want to become a superstar in a stadium. It's a lie. Because somehow blood calls to blood. That's not how you can create stadium by standing alone. It's a family thing. Somebody says it's a family thing. So a man should support. Somebody says support. The first ministry of a man to the wife is to build her. Your wife is your first daughter. Your wife is your first child. Your wife is your first church. Don't abandon her to herself and say she's an adult. She can. No. The reason why God bring her to you is that there is something he wants you to do in her life that will make her your wife. Or else, if you refuse to do that, she becomes your knife. God spoke to Adam, not Eve. God gave Adam instruction, not Eve. Eve weren't there when God was communicating to Adam on the manners and the ethics of decorums of the garden. It was Adam. But Adam could not communicate to Eve on what God said. And that is why the devil was aware when he was asking Eve, has God said? Knowing too well she doesn't know what God said. And Eve said to her, I don't know what God said though. He said, if you don't know what God said, that means I have opportunity. I have what? Is I used to hear my husband say, God have said, there is a tree in the midst of the garden we should not eat. But every other tree we should say, leave that tree. Your husband is saying, God even don't know that the day you eat that tree, your eyes as if will open. Who want to remain in blindness? Let me say this to men. Every woman want to see a better her. Every wife want to see a better her, a better family. Now, Eve didn't eat that tree because he want to disdain Adam. She never knew that particular assignment can take them out of their comfort zone. But she just want to see